Hi, this is Brett. I'm from Car Oracle. We are a licensed auto dealer in the state of California with an auto broker's endorsement, which means our general line of business is helping consumers find the car they're looking for and negotiate the terms on their behalf with a selling dealer and then arrange for the delivery and paperwork. But in this particular video, I want to talk about what is sort of a competitor in this space to an auto broker like us, and that is Costco Auto Program. So I just want to share a few things that I think most consumers probably aren't aware of, and so you can make an informed decision when you're looking for a program to assist you in finding your next vehicle. The first is, I think I, like many other consumers, love Costco. You go in there, there's always a pretty good deal. The markups are very low. You can still get the hot dog for $1.50. I mean, how do you beat that, right? So Costco, you think Costco's got a great deal. So wouldn't that apply to Costco Auto? I mean, you would assume it would. But the reality is, the things we love about Costco, and 3 pounds of nuts for $10, that doesn't apply to Costco Auto. Costco Auto is outsourced to a third party called Infinity Development Group. And so Costco has outsourced it. The management of the program, if you call and talk to a Costco Auto representative, you're not talking to Costco, you're talking to Infinity Development Group. So it's just an intermediary that we need to sort of understand. And then dealers pay Affinity Development Group to be part of this, we'll call it a lead generation program. So you've got dealers who say, yeah, I'd love to talk to Costco shoppers about buying a new vehicle or a used vehicle, and to be part of the list that you'll see on the Costco Auto website, they've got to pay a participation fee to Affinity Development Group. And there's nothing wrong with that, but just let's understand how this is coming together and how it's structured. So they're paying, and it's not disclosed on the full amount, but let's assume they're paying X thousand dollars per month to be part of the program. Okay, so to make that worthwhile, that marketing expense, when they're selling cars to Costco members, they got to recoup that in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so that's how it's structured. They do have, we'll call it pre-negotiated pricing that dealers are supposed to abide by. There's a Costco price sheet that you'll see when you go into the dealership, and all of that is kind of, it's not really well understood on how that comes together. They'll say it's competitive pricing, but there really isn't a lot of information that you'll find on how it is competitive, whether it is competitive. It's one of those things where you just assume it's been negotiated, it's a good deal. So it's a one-price negotiation that Affinity Development Group has negotiated at scale with a dealership in your area. And the other benefit, I guess, Costco Auto has, it is a national footprint. So when you're dealing with, whether it's us or other licensed auto brokers, and it varies by state, it's a state level, right? So we focus on the state of California. That's where we're licensed. But the other thing, though, it's a distinction, and I'll drop a link in the description below that shows a comparison chart between what we offer and what Costco Auto offers as well, is beyond just the price of the vehicle, Costco Auto is not negotiating anything on behalf of the trade-in. They're not negotiating any F&I products, vehicle service contract. You're interested in, you're leasing it, so you are interested in the wheel and ding protection. They're not negotiating any of that part. You're on your own. If there's a trade-in involved, they're not playing a role in that, where a broker like Car Oracle absolutely is. So we're looking at it not just the price of the vehicle. That's obviously a big component, but we're looking at all the ancillary pieces around it. The pieces I've mentioned, plus financing in some cases. What is, are we getting competitive finance terms? Is the dealer marking up the rate? If so, how much? Things that are material, but aren't part of that program. So I think there's a nice distinction between we'll call it a full-service auto broker like Car Oracle would offer, and what sort of a self-service approach that Costco Auto and TrueCar offer in that regard, where they're connecting you with dealers. That's helpful, but you're doing a lot of lifting on your own. And then the final piece is, unfortunately, while the hot dog is still $1.50, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're getting the equivalent deal on the vehicle. It's just not how it works. And you can read reviews. A lot of people love the Costco Auto Program because it's simple. It's one price. But I would also say, if you dig a little deeper and look at some of the reviews, you'll see people realize, I thought I was going to get a great deal. I think I got an okay deal. And that's fine. It was a more seamless transaction they would have had. There's some certainty. But, well, it's been pre-negotiated. It must be a good deal. So, and ultimately, that peace of mind is worth something. So if that's what you're after, that program could be interesting. If you're looking for a full service offering like what we do, and we're negotiating the terms in the transaction all the way through end to end, feel free to reach out to Car Oracle, particularly if you're in California. We're happy to assist you. Should you have any other questions, feel free to give us a call or reach out to us at caroracle.com. Thank you.